Hello, everybody. Gosh, I had to come up behind Joe Dupree too. Really. I'd like to thank BSN and the Georgia Sports Hall of Fame. This is really, as they said in one of those movies, this is nice. This is nice. So thank you so much. I want to say congratulations and welcome to our superintendent, Dr. Sims. Like, this guy, he just has that it factor, and he's just infectious. And I'm drawn to him for some reason. Like, he had me so pumped during the pre-planning when all the teachers came back. So I appreciate what you're doing so far, and I see great things ahead for you. Coach Grooms, where are you at? Okay, I want to say I appreciate everything that you have done so far. Like Coach Dupree said, you have raised this thing up. Your brain is always working, like always just in motion. And you're a very bright man, and I appreciate you. Ramisha Hill, where are you? Thank you for putting up with Coach Spoon, because I know you have to call and remind me of some things sometimes. So thank you for always being there since you've been in the system. On behalf of my principal, Chip Horton, I call him Hands. If you ever shake his hands, you'll know why. He's a great guy. We played college football together, and when he got the job, he rejuvenated me, because to be honest, I was experienced a lot of burnout, and when he took the principal job at Westside, he really rejuvenated me. Dr. Candace Roberson is my rock. She's been so loyal to me since I've been at Westside. When I was the AD, she was right there every step of the way, at every game, encouraging me, calling me. When I know it wasn't all right when we lost, Coach, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. But Coach, I really appreciate you. I love you, and you are a heck of an AD, and the right person got that job. Some of the coaches in here, Coach Dupree mentioned about relationships. I got such good relationships with everybody in here. Just to name a few, and if I omit some people, please forgive me. The Hatcher family, like, you guys have been so loyal to me since I've been here, just real people, and I appreciate you and your family. Coach Moore and myself, I think we broke the barrier of public school, private school coming together. We started working together during the summer, and just broke that barrier and just had a blast doing it, and I appreciate you a lot, Coach Moore. Coach Samples, very, very underestimated football brain. I watched film. One year we were playing, the way the schedule was set up, they'll play a team before we play them. So he had so many ideas. I was just stealing plays from Coach. And he's a bright mind, great relationship with him. Coach Johnson, he's just an old school guy, like tough, like the 80s type coach, and I like your style, Coach. See great things in your future. Coach Wiggins, I almost had him as my defense coordinator, but God had other plans for him, and the plan is unveiling. You're a great coach. We just can't get a day to go to lunch together this year, but you're a great coach. And last but not least, my man, Joe Dupree. He was my offensive coordinator at one time, and I followed Coach Dupree when he was playing at the University of Georgia. And I was in high school at the time. I think I was a senior, and I wanted to be just like Coach Dupree. Like, he was my guy. And I got a chance, when he transferred to Georgia Southern, I got a chance to play against him. So I came out getting ready to warm up, and I was looking for him. And when I saw him, I was like, God, that's a big old dude right there. I said, that's Joe Dupree. So once a Seminole, always Seminole. I love you, Coach Dupree. I'm gonna be very brief about the program. I'm Coach Spoon Risper. This is my 25th year at Westside. I came the year after Westside opened. I've been blessed to be a part of one of the winningest programs in the state of Georgia. The Atlanta Journal-Constitution did an article on it. It was like complimenting us and then slapping us in the face at the same time. They labeled us as one of the winningest programs in the state of Georgia without a state championship. So we've got to get a state championship here. We've been to the playoff 21 out of 25 years since the school's opened. Last year we had a down year, but these guys right here, they guaranteed that we're gonna have a great year this year. So if we don't have a great year, you blame these guys right here. All right. To my right, I have Levante Miley, plays wide receiver. He's a senior. He's a workaholic, very intelligent young man. Nobody on the team pretty much outworks him. I have to tell him sometimes, cut it off. Don't overwork, don't overtrain. But he's a great kid. We call him Simba. He's not Simba anymore because he had dreads and he looked like a Lion King. So he cut it and he said, I want to look like you now, coach. So to my left is Don Juan McGee. He has a catchy name, Don Juan. Yeah, I'm Don Juan. He plays defensive tackle. A lot of colleges are looking at both of these guys. Everybody wants to say that he's undersized, but I always tell him, do you want a big guy or do you want a football player? And he can play football. Sir Justice Self is my inside linebacker, works hard, speedy linebackers, very tough. I just love these guys so much. I don't know if you guys got a chance, we got a little viral dance video that we put on Facebook. So we did all like 90s type dances and kind of went viral, but it was because these guys and their smiles and their personality caught a lot of people in the community's eye and attention. So that's what we did the video to bring joy and to get people excited about football. So are there any questions at this time?
Where y'all look to be better? You know, 4 wins last year, obviously below standards. What do you have to make the biggest step to flip that back around?
4 wins last year. I wanted to go and put myself in this bathtub and drown myself. Very below our standards, but the law of average catches up with you. My wife kind of opened my eyes and she told me that, and I'm not gonna call the program's name, but it was a winning program, like dominating program here in Miller, Georgia, and they went 5-5 a couple of years ago, and she was like, if it can happen to them, it can happen to you. So last year we only had 9 seniors. I kind of, I didn't want to go 4 and 6, but we kind of knew what was coming. We had only 9 seniors, and I had 6 starters to all get injured, all left knee injuries, season-ending injuries. So that's kind of strange. 6 starters, all left knee injuries. I was like, Lord, what have I done? So, any more questions? Thank y'all and go Seminoles.